because I found this pamphlet on the ground. It lists the warning signs that your child might have autism. And some of the symptoms included if your kid does not like to be touched, uses limited facial expressions, or does not respond when his or her name is called. You know what I realized after reading this? Every girl in San Diego is autistic! So sad. Very sad. Crazy world out there, folks. I was accosted by a homeless person. It's not funny. He said, "Give me your money or I'm gonna go jihad on your ass." Now I know I should have been concerned, but instead I was impressed. This homeless guy's been keeping up with the news. Someone's been reading his blanket. I think some of us are too quick to judge homeless people. I saw a homeless man walking the street in his underwear. I didn't judge him, I'll tell you why. Because though he was outside, he was technically at home. And how would you feel if someone burst into your home and said, "Put some pants on, or I'm calling the police"? So next time you see a homeless guy walking the street in his underwear, instead of judging him, you know what you should do? You should walk up to him and say, "Hey, thanks for having me." I was visiting my mom recently and she was like, "Taylor, we have to have a talk. I want to let you know if anything ever happens to me, I gave you power of attorney so you can decide whether or not to take me off life support." And then she told me if she dies, I get $250,000. So I unplugged everything in the house. She was like, "Taylor, what are you doing?" Just practicing. Unplugging things. "Because I'm gonna murder you." I'm not gonna kill my mom, you guys. God forbid she dies, though. My life would be amazing. So much money. You know, you gotta give it up for moms. You know, they say raising a child is the hardest thing in the world. I think the second hardest thing in the world is putting a comforter inside a duvet. If you didn't laugh at that joke, it's probably because you don't know what a duvet is. Or because you didn't think it was funny. I went shopping with my roommate, and he purchased a camera for his laptop so we can talk to his girlfriend who lives across the country. Isn't that cute? And I purchased a bowl so I could vomit into it. I didn't want to get vomit on my carpet. My roommate was making fun of me for being skinny. He's like, "Hey man, you're so skinny, what do you weigh, like $120?" How dare he make fun of my weight using currency? Something only an American would do. You know, no one in England's like, "Hey man, you're so fat, what do you weigh, like 400 pounds?" That's how they act and talk in England. I saw Mary Poppins, that's what happened. I try to eat healthy, I think that's important. I also think it's important to over-enunciate the word important. That's very important. I'm a pescatarian. If you're stupid and don't know what that means, I'll tell you. It means I don't eat meat. I only eat pez. So far this year I've been in 9 comas. You guys are like such a great audience. I just have to tell you that you're an awesome crowd, and I mean that genuinely and sincerely. I've been told I always sound like I'm sarcastic for some reason, but I really want to say I think you're a great crowd. I've also been told I look like I have allergies. And I look like I date Asian girls. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's about. Because I was watching this documentary on Stonehenge. People are flying from all across the globe to go visit a bunch of rocks just because they were built by aliens. Big deal. So is my driveway. Mexicans. Okay. I don't get all political here, but I just don't understand why people care so much about illegal immigration. These are hardworking people taking jobs no one else wants to do. I say let them have the jobs, you know? I just don't understand why is this such a big deal if I want to hire an undocumented worker to do my manscaping? And if you didn't laugh at that joke, it's probably because you don't know what a duvet is. Alright, my name is Taylor Williamson. Thank you guys very much for laughing at my jokes. I really appreciate it.